1.2% today. 1.2% today. It just exploded. 1.2% today. And if you're ready, you could have made serious money from this trade. In minutes, you could have made serious money from this trade. In this episode of Gold Watch, we're going to break down what we saw. I'm going to break down exactly why gold moved, how traders caught this move, and how you can position yourself next time. Let's get into it. This is a gold market watch, guys, where I focus on gold, where we look at gold trading setups, we look at fundamentals, technical summaries, and weaker dollar, strong gold. That's basically it. And another pair that I correlate with the dollar is the odd US dollar. I love odd US dollar because the more odd US dollar, yes, I'm going to add that in my market watch. So my market watch, I love in my market watch I focus on this. This is what I focus on. So everything is green today. Everything is green. Why everything is green? But the screen is weaker. The dollar is weaker as compared to that. I'll show you guys what happened. So this is the reason for the explosion of the gold, of the gold. And there was a clean breakout. That, if you have noticed, that's what this was a strong zone last week. We couldn't break it last week. We couldn't break it last week. We tried a couple of times. We didn't break it. So I'm guessing that's why we managed to our buy stops were triggered, and we bought it. So what really triggered this move? One thing that really triggered this move was the economic data. And you pushed the safe haven agenda. The safe haven agenda. Gold is a safe haven, and the weaker the dollar, the higher the gold. Dollar weaknesses after US economic data, and then the market anticipation of rate cuts. When interest rate stops, gold shines. That's another. I remember this buy that we got from this was what, October. This is why last week we were selling gold because of this. So I think the US dollar is still in a bullish momentum. So gold is not really going back high to the all-time highs. It will be correcting. It will be in a correcting phase, I think, this week. But in a buy corrective phase, and then next week we can sell it. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. But this week we are more bullish. So if we combine technical analysis, technical setups, the Fibonacci's, retracements, the breakout, that's what this channel is all about. That's what this channel is all about. Remember last week I say buy if this breaks out. So it broke out. Buy if this thing breaks out, and it broke out. So this is where a perfect entry could have at Asian time and Tokyo time, perfect entries. There was the breakouts. So that's what we've been waiting for the whole week. Sorry for the messy chat, guys. I'll clean it up, and this is only me. I can understand this, but I'll do a proper analysis for you. So if you're following the Gold Market Watch playbook, the playbook that we have for our membership students, we called this by last week, but yes, we've been failing to catch it, but this week it came out proper. Price rejection in the demand zone, bullish engulfings, candle entry on the breakout structure, like I had said, the breakout of structure. Yes, that's basically it. And every move like this reminds us of gold is not random. It responds to fundamentals, liquidity, and sentiment. So you have to master the psychology of gold. You have to master the market, preparation, patience, and profit. So we've been preparing for this buy last week. We knew in the 4 hour that this was correcting. Sorry for the message chat, guys. W bottom and the breakout. So this is what I've been analyzing. So I'm gonna do a clean move now. A clean move. Watch a clean move, like technical setups for you. The 4 hour breakout buy side liquidity. Why is the buy side liquidity here? So this is a buy, and you can buy, you can ride it. So if you want to catch moves like this before they happen, make sure you subscribe and join the Gold Market Watch community. You analyze, focus, and trade gold like pros every single day. Remember, master the metal, control the mind, command the market. That's basically it. We focus on precision entries, clean setups, risk, fast execution. So if you are ready to elevate your game, join our trading community, like, subscribe. Let's grow together. Let's make smart profit, because in gold trading, discipline is the edge. So yeah, first is first. I'm going to look for a clean setup. This is a very important zone, because we tried selling here. I remember we tried selling here and we couldn't, because it broke out. So SL was hit, and this was the target for the sell. So I'm not saying the bullish momentum is already triggered, but for now I'm going to delete this and see what's going on. This is 4 hour. Let me look for a clean one. Yes, let me look for a clean one. This is a clean one. This is a 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is really good for direction. So remember the stops, all-time high 4381. So are we going back there? We don't know. But before then, important zone is here, 4252. Another important zone is here, 490. Another important zone is here. This is an important zone we managed to demand. This is a very important demand. So what's the catch? Is it done? This was a double top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah. Okay, that's elliott wave. But then let's take the trend is our friend, red. The trend is our friend. So let's see if it'll go back to the trend, to that trend line. See, that zone is an important zone. Liquidity here. There's something going on here. We're going to monitor it. So I'm going to put my If I break out here, I'm selling. If I break below, I'm going back to my opening here. So it's tricky right now to trade gold, but in a 4 hour, that's what we see. And then in a 1 hour, remember, I like following the trend to create my own footprint. So this triangle, we broke out of it. We broke out of the triangle. This is why we are selling. This is why we are selling last week. The triangle. So what happens below this triangle? So you need to test this zone. So we're testing the zone. I'm sorry. We're testing the zone. So let's see what happens. So I love creating my own footprint, and yes, so we're going to come back to the opening. I don't know when, but we have to come back. But if we don't, we're going to straight. This is why people got profit, like here, you know, that opening. We finally broke out from the structure, and this is why we're buying. So my setup was this: the triangle. That's my trade profit. That's my SL. For now, I'm going to download this and share in my Discord, my focus. That's an important zone. Important zone. For retests. So what it's going to do is and then it goes. That's what I think. Let me use Pathfinder. Path is blew up. Has to go back up. And it's going to take time to come back up to another important zone. That's if the news, the fundamentals, what are the Fed saying, but then again, it can come like this and continue. Remember, this is just correcting. We can have a very corrective phase November. We'll see. We need to be watchful. Yes, this is what we do in the gold market watch. We have scenarios, we create scenarios, we focus on gold. That's basically the art and science of trading gold. This is what we do here. We monitor gold. If you want trading resources for gold, link in the description, where we can trade gold together, master gold together. And basically that's it. Learn to trade gold with precision, logic, and confidence. If you're tired of inconsistent results and emotional trading, my Mastery Gold mentorship program will help you build discipline and build a disciplined trading system rooted in price action, supply and demand, Fibonacci confluence, smart money concepts, the way of fundamentals, the way professionals trade gold. That's basically it. So this is talking of liquidities. This is our buy side, this is our sell side. For now I'm going to remove the sell because we are bullish right now. So that's the important zone for retest, I think. And sell zone. But if we break up, if we break above this, the buy is continuing. But that's what the footprint is saying right now. Let's see in the 5 minute, 15 minute. So this is how you catch the buys. Some cut the buy here, you know, some cut the buys here. So basically that's it, guys. The market mechanics of gold, understanding what moves daily, what moves gold daily, and what's included in my mentorship is one-on-one calls online, and access to my gold market tracker resource pack, live market watch breakdowns like this ones, exclusive training templates and analysis, lifetime access to my mentorship materials, signals, and private community access. You know, you're going to if you're a trader that's seeking clarity and structure, this is what you know, it's for you guys. If you commit to lessons, apply the system, don't see improvement, but I personally guarantee you guys this. Personally review your trades and help you refine your approach. Refine. Join the mentorship and take control of your trading journey. Start your transformation now.